He once compared himself to Jesus Christ. Certainly he's risen again, but can Silvio Berlusconi deliver the miracles that Italy so badly needs? This morning, the Italians were reflecting on the size of his stunning victory and a new political landscape. We want things to change, says this woman. In the past 2 years, they've created such a mess. And so there's been a decisive step to the right. The centre-left leader, Walter Veltroni, knows he was punished for the sins of the previous government. But it's the far left that has paid the heaviest price. For the first time since World War II, the communists have no one in parliament. And in a country that has long struggled with the self-interest of the smaller parties, there are now just 6 remaining. 20 were swept away. It's the end of consensus politics. Very few Italian prime ministers have had such rich opportunity. But what about Silvio Berlusconi, now 71, still facing 2 trials for corruption, the owner of a multi-billion-dollar empire with suffocating control over Italy's commercial television?
He has to sort of give something back for good and give up something. Give up and say, I'm going to give up control of television because I realize it's a real problem in Western democracy. I'm going to give up all my business interests for good because I decided I want to go down and in history books and not. But it doesn't really have. There is no sign that he's going to do that.
But Mr. Berlusconi can do what he wants, although the power does come with greater responsibility. The economy is in crisis. He has to reform. And with such a majority in both houses, he no longer has an alibi. So far, he's been careful to limit expectations. We need to be strong, he says. There are some difficult days ahead.